Hey everyone, so I just kind of want to hop on today, just kind of go over my thoughts on Call of Duty, especially, with the current state of the game and the amount of hate it's getting. So I just have a old gameplay up. I don't even know what gameplay it is, just an old gameplay I had back saved. Just want to go through a few things. So first of all, I'd like to go through, the maps. The maps are a huge problem in the game. They're not fun to play on. They're not new, they're not refreshing, they're just stale, especially in this game. They don't flow well with the play style of the game, the speed of the game. I know I'm not playing on Nuke anyhow, but that's basically the only map I can't really play without getting bored 5 seconds into it. Feeling like, you just want to hop on zombies or ranked, or just hop off the game completely. And even in rank's not in a very good state with the amount of cheaters and stuff like that. So just kind of getting incredibly bored of the game incredibly fast. The maps, the timeline of the maps is chosen well in my opinion, like the vibe of them, but it's not very. They're not designed to play for the way the game's played. It feels like they were made in the last 3 months of development, 6 months of development, and just kind of thrown in there because they took too long with Omni movement or other things in the game, bundles probably. No one Activision, but they just feels like the game's incredibly stale with the maps. They don't feel new, refreshing. They don't play well. Not very fun to play on. There's too many hiding spots in the dark corner where people can sit, which I know isn't that big of a problem. I haven't played, campers as much as I have played on the likes of MW 2019 or Ghosts or even Infinite Warfare. Ran into a lot of campers on that game. I don't know, maybe it was just the fact that they infected a lot, but then them type of players sit in a corner with an MG and a thermal and pop a smoke down in front of them. But it's just they're not the most fun maps to play. That's what I'm trying to say. Basically, they're not enjoyable from a player standpoint. Second point, as you can probably see in this gameplay, it's the servers, the lag, packet burst, high latency, frame skipping, no ragging. It's a serious problem in this game. People aren't happy with it all over the community. You hear Nadeshot crying about it when he said he was quitting the playing competitive for the time being, but he was like a pillar of the gaming community. For him to just up and leave is pretty huge. Like he's been playing since way back in the day, longer than I've been alive. I'd say, like, I'm 21, he's probably competing for that length of time, or involved in some way in the community for that length of time. And it's unfortunate to see the comp base kind of exploding itself, not implode. Everyone's kind of giving out about each other. No one's happy with each other. The content creators aren't what they use. They're not fun. They're not good. They don't create something enjoyable for the game anymore. You see them loading up. Oh, there's best nuke class for the aims, best nuke class for the Goblin MK2, and they'll show gameplay, and it's literally a 2-boxed game or a vertical matchmaking game, like to the core. Like they just only play in reverse boosted lobbies against like people with literal disabilities and stuff like that, where they load into a game on their second account with like 0.003 or 0.001 KD, and they just join up on their main with their classes, their gold guns, their perks, their everything, and they just start sweating on it. And like, I understand where they're coming from, with the likes of, it's impossible to get a gameplay without reverse boost in these current games because the SPMM. But like, you don't need to post a nuke gameplay on your YouTube every day. Like, people don't come for that. They might come for the class at the end of the video, but they don't come for the nuclear gameplay. You can hop on to 15, 12, get no nuke, and people would still Be like, oh yeah, there's a good gun. It's a good class. It's this, it's that. But like, people aren't gonna hop on every day. Like, oh my god, he got a nick with this gun. He must be just the best player in the game he knows ever. Like, no one does that anymore. Not even like the kids, like the Christmas news, 12, 13 year olds. They're not gonna hop on, get 50 levels on a gun and or 30 levels on a gun and listen to some fella playing level 15, level 20s. Be like, oh yeah, this is the best gun in the game. Like, no one does that. You know, there is a few names you can put out there, but I'm not going to go into that, but it's not my place. Maybe in a later video. But, you know, that brings me into the second point I want to bring up is, or maybe it's the third, I can't remember, but another point I want to bring up is the SBMM itself. I don't think it should be in the game personally. I think you should be allowed to hop on and play the game how you want to play it, you know. And obviously the community's got better over time, so the lobbies aren't going to be as easy as they were back in the day, like, you know, BO2, BO3, you know, MW2, even MW 2019, even though I didn't play it that much, it was only level like 60 or something. I don't know, I got prestige once and I never played the game again, so I don't know what it was, but I got level 55 anyway. And then after season 1 I never played the game again. But like, the lobbies aren't going to be as easy, but they'd still be easier than the lobbies you get with SBMM, you know. And yes, you would find the odd lobby that's sweaty as everything. You know, you're going to have the players running, you know, dreadnoughts, and they're going to be 6-stack and 6-mans running pubs, which is something I miss genuinely, because you built a sense of community around them 6-mans, them 3-mans, them 2-mans, like, you know. You don't get that anymore, especially with, like, you know, the likes of CMGs. They're getting a lot hotter in the rank community. A lot more people within the rank community that aren't necessarily the higher ranks are getting into CMGs and are enjoying it, which is good. But it should be connection based in pubs. But as soon as you touch ranked or go into ranked, it should be based off your skill level. I do agree with that. I do agree it has its place in COD, but I don't believe it has its place in COD in public matches. I think that's just, it should be just purely connection based matchmaking, because that gives you the best experience as a player, both low and high, because you're not going to be lagging all over the place. Like my mate, he got this game, first thing he says to me is, man, I'm lagging all over the place, I can't play this. And so he's gone back to Gull where I can actually get a decent lobby and decent servers, but that's a different thing. But, you know, I just want to bring up two quick ones as this game ends. The things I want to be brought back into the game is your first game chat. You know, that was a huge thing back in the day. You know, loading into S&D, getting a 5-man, 6-man going. Just S&D players just having a good time. You're first to be in the game chat, you're first to be this, that and the other. You know, you're first to talk. That gives you a good sense of community. Gives you a good sense of, you know, how good you are at the game, if people are screaming at you or not. And the second thing is first disband lobbies. So, you know, first disband in lobbies, I think, is a terrible thing for the game. You know, it discourages people from hopping in game chat. You know, because you're never going to see these people again. You don't have to talk to them. But if you might get queued them again. You know, a rebuild start thing of, oh, I'm gonna talk to this guy who's playing with him 3 games in a row, see what's up to him, see what he's saying. But like, if you're just in it for the sake of, oh, that's, I'm never gonna see this guy again, no, I've talked to him. That just ruins competitive integrity, especially in ranked, but also in S&D where it's a more competitive game mode per se. But, you know, if you're just gonna be sticking to that, like, there's no point in even playing ranked or competitive or S&D, you know, those ranked game modes. Even in, you know, capture the flag, you know, there's a lot of game modes itself that have been removed from this game, and the games prior to it as well that I think should make a return. Like, even people are going to call me crazy for this, but Uplink and Demolition. Uplink was absolutely incredible for the exosuit and jump boost jetpack games, like Advanced Warfare Infinite for BO3. They were incredibly fun to play. They played, you know, pretty fun in a competitive environment, like, you know. They seemed pretty fun, and they could bring them back by doing the same as, you know, Ghosts, where instead of like capture the flag, where you bring it back and up, the new version of Uplink. Can't remember what it was called in Ghost, but you have to like jump into their zone, in their spawn, and you get a point, and you get respawn back at your own base. I think that was a really fun game mode, personally. So I think they should bring it back. And you know, there's a few other game modes that I'm probably not thinking of straight away, but you know, they should be being brought back as well. You know, there's this game, the game base, the movement, the gunplay, it's solid, just being ruined by, you know, a few things, which this could be an easily top 5 game, top 3 even if you really want to go that far. If it just fixed all the issues, and I fixed them, you know, now instead of Season 2, Season 3, way down the map, where no one's even playing the game anymore and they're already releasing trailers for the new COD, you know. That should not be when things are supposed to get fixed. It should be when things are things are fixed. The game's in the best state it could be. It's the most fun. It's getting people hyped for the newest game. People see the new trailer and they hop on this game. You know, kind of get ready for the new COD instead of be like, oh, the new COD's coming out. No point in playing this game. You know, it's no point in playing this game. Everyone should be hopping on. Oh, I can't wait for this new game to come out. The game looks good. The trailer looks fun. Gunplay looks good. Movement looks good. You know, this, that, you know. I think Omni movement should be the base movement for every single game going forward. They done an incredible job with it, but I think, you know, if they fix everything else, it could be easily a top 3, top 5 game. And it's incredibly disheartening to see it go the way it is. You know, the community turning against each other. Content creators aren't, you know, creating entertaining content. Like, there's no new Vanos crew, or there's no, you know, Trickshot clan. I know there is like still Saw and FaZe that are Trickshot, but they're not as big as they once were, and they're not as focused on sniping or creating fun and entertaining content that they used to make, you know, way back in the day. Like you have Road to Kill Cams, you Road to Dark Matter, which you'd do still have from the likes of Jev and stuff like that, but you didn't have the day, you know, where one person goes out and he buys copies of the game for everybody, you know what I mean? And they come back and they're like, oh, everyone's hyped and everyone's excited to go. Them videos in themselves created a lot of hype within the community, and you don't see that anymore. Like, the most what you see now is a CUTCOM, or like maybe a Road to Level 55, Road to Master Prestige, a 24-hour stream. You know, you don't get your prop hunts blowing up like custom games, you know, your Swift Essays, stuff like that. You know, and you don't get your montages like you used to do anymore. I know there is, you know, store members, obviously other sniping clans, but as a generality, you know, you don't have people going for them that aren't in clans. You know what I mean? You don't have people that are going for these teams. There's no, even competitively, like there's no tryouts for a competitive clan or a competitive team. You know, there's no, you know, stream this much and we'll throw you in like gifts or Steam keys or stuff like that for the game, for the bundles. It's not like there's no interaction between the COD community and the developers themselves. Like, the most you're getting is your limited time modes, your LTMs. But they're boring. They run astray after like a day. No one wants to play them anymore. Like, I've only played the actual Squid Game mode 2 or 3 times, and I'm incredibly bored of it already. I don't want to play it. I want to hop on for ranked, or I want to hop on for an hour and then just go off and sit in my room or go outside, go meet people, you know? And there's no sense of grind or urgency. And yeah, I liked that they brought the old prestige system back. That was really good, really fun. I really liked it, I enjoyed it. It's way better, because I remember Cold War, I was level like 700 in the first season, and then I lost all my levels because I didn't know what way I was going based off seasons, your level resetting. So I just give up, you know, on Cold War. Yeah, I still played it, but not as nearly as much as I did when I was trying to get to level 1000. So, you know, it's just a bit disheartening, a bit infuriating from a player standpoint, and especially if someone who wants to make something themselves off this game, or off Call of Duty in general on YouTube, you know. It's incredibly disheartening to hop on and see everything just kind of thrown away, you know. So, thanks for listening to the rant, I guess, but that's all I really have to say. So, thank you all for listening. Hope you all have a great day. Bye.
I know shitheads who they're dealing with. You're an out. Take it out.
No, I didn't.
Take it A.
Stack it, stack it, stack it.
Enemies are contesting A. Clock's ticking, Black Ops. Close this shit down. Taking Bravo underway. Hostiles contesting A. Taking A.
Okay, saying that shit.
Enemies contesting Alpha.
Flashbang. By my teammate. Nice. Thank you.
You're in zone A.
Fine. Guys, oh my fucking god. He's gonna take out us.
Heads up, we're running out of lives. Enemies low on lives. Take it Alpha. Hostiles contesting A.
Oh, what is this timing, man?
No more lives. Don't get sloppy. Enemies are contesting A. Contesting Alpha. We've locked down A. Securing B.
No, one's lying, absolute. Oh, fuck. Ah!
Squad couldn't handle the heat. It's all on you now. One off the left. Take that asshole down.
Oh my god.
Not bad, people. But there's room for improvement.
Fucking Christ, man. Where is the team? Who is that, man?
Teach those pathetic Crimson bastards a lesson. Losing Alpha.
Hitting B again.
We're losing multiple zones.
Oh no. How did she still our lobby?
Time's not on our side. Finish him.
Nah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna stun that lobby. I'm sorry. Oh, he's got moved on.
Hostiles are all over our zone. We're contesting B. Losing multiple zones.
Oh, he cut me off timing. He's gone up cat. Nice. I'm coming now.
Enemy slow on line.
I'm waiting. I need to help. Lobby dead. Coming from Pill.
We're contesting Alpha. They may be assholes.
God.
They ain't cowards. Get ready for a fight.
Oh. See defense again. Should be interesting. Just don't let them hit these straight off. Should be okay.
Prevent hostile forces from taking our zones.
Yeah. I hit the bins. I think they're just running straight to B. I don't. This is an A. One's on cat. Yeah. Okay.
Taking multiple zones.
Shit your gun and just jump on the fucking thing. One behind you. Absolute.
Contesting A.
Oh, no way.
We've lost Alpha. Bravo.
Man, he's still involved.
We're defending Bravo.
Okay. I'm just watching this fall. Oh, what is that, man? He's coming forward. Nice. They just sit there. They're in our fucking.
Watch your back. We're low on lives.
He's in bottom.
We're contesting Bravo. Losing Bravo. Contesting B. MPC's in the red. It's now or never.
All dead. And then did one's at bomb, one's vault, and one's fucking mid doors. Oh, this is. Hey, we went on lives, we went on lives. Oh, I didn't even realize. Alright, I'm gonna try to get a flank through mid. Oh my god, that's fucking timing at the finest. He's fucking hunting me! Oh, you're such a faggot, man. Actually kill yourself, your parents hate you. Oh, nice, good shot. One's vault, one's vault.
Losing Bravo.
Okay. One mid dead. One more mid. One in dead. Playtime. Yeah. Good job, guys. Holy fuck, what a game!
Execution. The Pantheon totally pissing itself
Only
right now.
acceptable outcome.
Oh my god, that was a game.